This is Art with Kenneth. Hosted by artist Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. This channel takes viewers inside the studio, where paintings are built in real time and ideas take shape through process, patience, and intent. Each session reveals how structure, history, and emotion come together on the canvas. This is not a highlight reel. It's the work, unfolding.
Welcome to Art with Kenneth. In today's episode, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. continues a growing visual story centered on education, ambition, and the shaping of young lives through his painting Teacher's Eye. In an episode titled The Teacher's Eye, where promise meets guidance. This work brings the two boys into the classroom once again, now under the presence of a mentor who sees their promise before the world does. The painting began outdoors at Colonial Lakes Park in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, where Kenneth completed the drawing, established the composition, and laid in a burnt umber acrylic wash. But as rain moved in, the process shifted back to KJL Art Sanctuary, where the oil painting continued in the studio. What viewers see in this first stage is not a finished surface, but the energy of a painting coming alive through bold decisions, expressive movement, and the early language of brushwork. For Kenneth J. Lewis Sr., The Teacher's Eye is about more than a classroom scene. It is about the life-changing impact of someone who recognizes potential and helps guide it forward. At the center of the composition stands the teacher, leaning in with pride, presence, and concern. His posture suggests encouragement. His expression carries belief. He is not simply instructing. He is investing in the future seated before him. The two boys remain at the heart of the larger series. In earlier works, they stood outside the schoolhouse and bound for promise. In Study by Lamplight, one boy carried the burden of discipline and late-night study. Now in The Teacher's Eye, they are shown in the environment where guidance and opportunity meet. This is where mentorship matters. A great teacher can alter the direction of a life. Sometimes with words. Sometimes with standards. Sometimes simply by seeing greatness in a student before the student fully sees it in himself. The message on the chalkboard, "Education is the key to freedom," reinforces the emotional core of the work. Learning is not presented here as routine, it is presented as power, dignity, and possibility. Kenneth also embraces the painting process itself as part of the story. This first layer of oil is intentionally alive with movement. The strokes are loose. Forms are established through confidence rather than over-polishing. Color relationships begin to speak before every edge is refined. Though the painting will continue to develop, it will remain painterly. Kenneth values visible brushwork, medium to heavy texture, and the feeling of the artist's hand inside the image. He wants the viewer to sense motion, urgency, and life in every passage of paint. That looseness gives the work breath. It allows emotion to remain present. It avoids stiffness and keeps the image connected to human touch and instinct. The shift from park to studio also mirrors the spirit of persistence inside the painting. Rain may have interrupted the outdoor session, but the work continued. Just as the boys in the image continue their pursuit of learning, the artist continues his pursuit of completion. This painting carries history, but it also speaks now. Every generation still needs mentors. Every student still benefits from belief. Every future still grows stronger when someone takes the time to guide it. And that is the power of The Teacher's Eye. It reminds us that education is not only built through books and lessons, but through people who care enough to help others rise. Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. reminds us that behind many success stories stands someone who believed, encouraged, and expected more. The teachers I honors the educators, mentors, and guides whose influence reaches far beyond the classroom. Through bold brushwork, living color, and a timeless message, this painting celebrates the power of being seen. As the first layer of oil paint dries, Kenneth will continue refining the image while preserving its looseness, energy, and painterly character. The details may develop, but the life of the brushstroke will remain. Thank you for watching Art with Kenneth. Thank you for joining Kenneth today on Art with Kenneth. Your support truly means the world to him. Every view, every comment, every share helps keep independent art alive and growing. Through each episode, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. brings you into the studio, into the process, and into the mindset of a working artist who lives and breathes creativity every single day. If today's episode inspired you, taught you something new, or simply gave you a moment of peace, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement helps expand the reach of the channel and builds a stronger creative community around the work. He looks forward to creating with you again soon. And remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. See you next time.